In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can literally manifest within 5 minutes or less. But before I get started, I'm going to introduce myself for those who know me and don't know me yet. My name is Trisha and I am your #1 favorite manifestation and self-development coach, helping you become the best version of yourself and live and achieve that life you've always dreamed and desired of, because the power lays within you. So I indeed manifested within literally less than 5 minutes. I manifested my dream vacation, my vacation I've always dreamed and desired of within 5 minutes. And now you're asking yourself, how did she do that? I'm gonna tell you how, and I'm gonna tell you the secret behind it, why it worked, why this came in so super fast. So I'm gonna start from the beginning so that you can have, a little bit of an understanding about everything. I went on this vacation, so it was in summer, and I went to Greece. And first of all, I've always wanted to go to Greece. Like, this was something that I've always dreamed of, and I just always wanted to go to Greece. And by the way, I can only recommend, it's super nice. So I always had this desire to go to Greece, and then I finally made it. I got cheap flight tickets and I got a super amazing hotel where I could stay, and it was like everything was all set. And before going to Greece, I kind of knew that, okay, I cannot, drive around the coast and see everything because I don't have a driver's license. So you need a car, and since I don't have a driver's license, I cannot rent a car. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna ask myself, how am I gonna do it? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take the opportunity that the universe gave me of getting very cheap flight tickets and a very nice hotel for way less than it would usually cost, because in this season it's like super high season and it would cost so much more. And I was like, you know what, I'm already grateful for this, I'm thankful for that, and I'm just gonna take it as it is. Now came the day. I was super excited. I was, just happy I could go, and made my way and took the flight and flew to Greece. So I landed in Greece and I had a good time, but I still wanted to do that coast trip. There was still that desire for me to, just do that coast trip and see that beautiful water, see, the beautiful sea or ocean. I don't really know what is there. So one day I was walking down the street and I came across this store, and I saw they rent out like electric scooters and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, hey, you know what? Let me go to the store and just have a look and just ask, like, maybe, I could rent an electric scooter and I don't need a license for it. So I went into the store, and then there was this guy, the owner of the store, and he was like, yeah, we do have those electric scooters and everything, and you don't need a license for it. I'm like, yay, amazing. That means I can take an electric scooter and I can drive around and maybe drive around the coast. So we kept on talking, and he was like, well, when do you want the scooter? I was like, yeah, right now, today. And then he was like, oh, I'm very sorry, but you cannot have them today. I'm like, why? It's like, we don't have any to rent out. I'm like, oh my gosh, you for real? Like, you for real? You don't have any? He's like, we don't have any. Everything is rented out, and we're gonna get them back on Monday. Let's just say Monday. And that was exactly the day I was supposed to fly back home. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it doesn't work because I need to fly back home. That means I cannot rent it out. And he was like, I'm so sorry. There's nothing that I can do for you because, everything is rented out. And I'm like, okay, never mind. So I was not even upset with it. I just took it as it is, and I accepted the fact. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. So in that moment, but I still knew what I wanted, and I did not give up, but I did not force it. I did not fight about it, because I was just like, whatever happens is gonna happen. I believe in it, and I know I'm gonna get it. If it's not today, if it's not tomorrow, I'm gonna have it because I desire it. So what happened then was I was just about to turn around, about to leave, and he was like, hey, I see you really want to rent out that thing. And I'm like, yeah, you know, because I wanted to take a tour around the coast and everything looks so beautiful, but I don't have any driver's license, and now that's why I was hoping to have an electric scooter, and that's why I came here. So I explained him the whole situation. So he then looked at me and was like, you know what? I got something for you. So I'm like, okay, what do you mean? So he was like, you can have my own personal car for 24 hours and you don't need a license for it, and you can drive around the coast and fulfill your desire. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how? And I was so super excited about it, and I'm still excited about it till this day to be honest, and still so grateful. So at this point is the moment my manifestation came in. After 3 days, and it literally took me 5 minutes to manifest it. And now you're wondering, you're asking yourself, okay, how did she do this? I simply manifested it. I did not choose the circumstances. I did not, plan anything. The only thing what I did is I knew exactly what I want, and I wanted that, really desired it, and I manifested it. I used the law of assumption. And the key part to the law of assumption, what the reason is why it came in so super fast, what really gave that manifestation a booster, I'm gonna explain to you just in a minute. So manifesting with the law of assumption means you assume that what it is that you want is already there. So you act as if, you visualize, you see yourself being in that moment, you feel yourself being in that reality, because that what you desire is already meant for you, and you can create your own reality. As I created that reality for myself, I manifested that into my life. I saw that, and what I did was, while I was now in the flight, while I was flying to Greece, I flew over the coast. And while I was flying over the coast, I saw this road. I saw this one specific road, and the road looked so beautiful. It was really that picture perfect scene of a typical road coast, like you do those, road trips with all the cliffs and the waves, and it just looked amazing. And while I was flying over that coast, over that road, and it was literally just for 3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, because that was the moment I was flying into Greece. And in that moment, what I did, lucky I had a window seat, so I looked out of the window. I didn't even close my eyes. I looked out of the window and I saw myself. I saw a car. I visualized the car in my mind, in front of my eyes. I saw that car on the coast, driving all the way through. And what I did now, what made the secret, what really amplified that manifestation for it to really come in so fast, for it to really come into fruition with me just manifesting for literally 5 minutes or less, was the feelings. I added those emotions to it. I literally felt in those 5 minutes as if I was really in that car, living that moment, living that reality. I felt the wind through my hair. I smelled the breeze of the ocean. I heard the engine of the car. I literally visualized myself, felt myself as if I really was in that moment. I felt every emotion I could possibly feel while you are in that situation. situation. I've never done that before, but it's just what I imagined myself to feel, and that is what I wanted to feel. So I made myself feel that, I made myself see that, I made myself create that reality. And this is why, and this is how the manifestation came in so fast. And what I want to show you through this story is that you see that the universe, you co-create together with the universe. The universe has its own timing. My manifestation came in after 3 days, even though the 3D wanted to show me, wanted to fool me into thinking that it's not gonna happen, because every situation seemed like it's not happening. I don't have a driver's license. I thought of a regular car. My realistic thinking, my logic brain did not think that far. And I was in that store. All the electric scooters are rented out, and they were rented out. So what could have had happened? My realistic brain, the 3D world, told me it is not happening. But I did not give up on my hope. I did not give up on my belief, because I knew what I wanted, and I knew that it is gonna come in. I just kept on believing in myself, and I believed in the universe. In this moment, I just gave everything to the universe, and that's why I thought, like, you know what, if it's gonna happen, it is gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen, but I cannot control the timing. I need to also give room and space to the universe to unfold itself, to get everything in the works. And that is what happened. It literally happened 3 days later. And while I was in that store, I could have fooled myself. I could have started doubting and being upset and like, you know what, I cannot get it and I'm gonna go home sad. No, I did not do that. I knew that what it is that I want, I'm going to get it. If it's not now, if it's not tomorrow, whatever, I'm gonna get it. Because never forget, if you are trying to manifest something, if you are desiring something, just know it is meant for you. What you have to do is believe it. Believe in yourself and believe in the universe, because there is no reason for you not to believe in yourself, because if you desire it, means it is there for you. So you have to believe it anyway. Let the universe take over, and you will see how beautifully your manifestations will unfold themselves, how beautiful your manifestations will come into life. And you don't have to do much. It literally took me less than 5 minutes, but I put in all those emotions. Feeling is the secret. The whole secret behind this was the emotions and the belief. Believe in yourself, believe in the universe, and put in those feelings, and you will see your life, your reality will change into that what it is that you desire. By the way, guys, let me know down in the comment section what your next vacation spot is, or where your dream vacation is, and let me know why you want to go there in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video and if you felt inspired by this video to manifest your dream vacation, let me know down in the comments as well. And give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share it with as many people as you know. And I'm gonna catch you in the next video, and I say thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time. Mwah.